So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Here's Penix. He's got a man open. That's Tolbert. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. On 1st down, it is Williams. And how about that back bulldozing his way forward? A gain of 9 yards. 2nd and a yard. They'll go again with Williams. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. The open man is Tolbert. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion. Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Penix. Now he takes off. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. 2nd down and 8. Here's May. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, here is the rookie out of Clemson. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll set up to throw. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's carry number 1 for the former Bulldog, Zamir White. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. In motion is Myers. Handoff here, up the middle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And a good job rallying to the football. Holden's just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
A 62-yard attempt.
This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And they are not able to draw closer. Following the penalty, they'll run it. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Up the middle they go. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's so close close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
It's now 4th and goal.
They'll run the sneak. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short, and they've turned it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. Let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And he's going to be marked down up at the 12-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. He's to the 45. Javonte Williams. And he is gone. 88 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Drive will start on the ground. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. Here's a 3rd down and 4. He'll look to throw. He gets this complete, finding Adams. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Vegas.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different...
And that'll be intercepted by Tre'Davious White. And the Cowboys are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
At their own 46-yard line.
Now here's Aaron Jones. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Working out of the gun. It's May. He'll try to run for it. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down. Trying the left side. Here goes Williams. defense all over this one. They knock him down, it'll go down as a loss of 2.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
May to throw on second down. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Here now, second down and goal. One more time for Williams. This defense back up but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
Although I would have liked to have seen them throw the ball on one of the 2 prior downs, now after getting stopped twice, Mike, they haven't gained an inch on the ground. I think on third down, you have no choice but to put the ball in the hands of your quarterback and see if he can make a play through the air.
Good blocking, and he's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. To the air now on first and 10. And that is incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And that will lead to a second down. They'll look to throw. Samuel has it working in the middle. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Cowboys 21, Raiders 3.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. They didn't fool anyone. Tried the speed, but did not get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 11. On the handoff, it's White. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Raiders send their punt team out. Back deep to receive the explosive Kevontae Turpin. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. He's tackled there by Kwity Paye. Here's second and 9. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Throwing on second down. May. That's to the left side. He's got Ferguson.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Third and short. And here is May. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. 13 yards on the catch there. First down. Cowboys.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs. We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
On second down, it's May. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. A gain of 21 on that pass play. That's good for a Dallas first down. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. On play action, here's May. No chance at all. He'll go down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. On second down, a run with Williams. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Now, May. Here comes the screen to Jones. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. On 4th down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. This from 40 yards out. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That finds Samuel working across. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 45. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They'll throw out of the gun. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now a run on 1st down. Finding space at the 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Carlson able to knock through the extra point. And the Raiders are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Off the play fake, it's May. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the 2nd half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one. To throw now. May. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt. And they will finally get him out of bounds. It is a big... Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll tuck it and take off.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run here. Good blocking to the 15. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Vegas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders back within 7. It's 24-17. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. On the return, here's Turpin. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
On first down, right back to Williams. And a good run there to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From out of the gun, here's May. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock.
The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
Push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He runs with it. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. Throwing is May. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Did they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive? Or do they settle for 3? Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. Third and 9. Throwing now from the gun. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. This is intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return is Dylan Laube. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick six. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Back to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here comes 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to look deep for Adams. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Williams. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. It's another run here for Williams. They'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. Got a man, that's Tolbert. They get 15 on that game. 1st half, Cowboys.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, The receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.